So Skipper had mouth surgery, and, well, he hasn't been eating for the past few days. He had his surgery on Thursday morning. Today's Monday night. I had a trip scheduled. He just went in for a dental cleaning, not a surgery. But then they extracted, well, I guess he did go in for a surgery, right there on his eye. He went in to get that little thing removed. 2 stitches, right? And then they did the dental cleaning. Sorry, my toes holding the bowl so he can eat, so it's not bouncing all over the place. They extracted 3 teeth. Well, I had this trip planned out, and I figured, well, maybe I shouldn't go, but then I went anyway, because I was really looking forward to it. Ooh, I love this lighting. Natural lighting, artificial. So we go anyway. It's like a 3-hour trip, 115 miles, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. So we head out. We stopped in Girdwood, got some ice cream. They had a doggy cup. Got him that. And we drove on out. Saw some people on the side of the road. They were paddle boarding. Bunch of people in the water, in the mud flats. I thought, that's so dangerous. We'll come back to that later. Anyway, we get down there, and we sleep in a tent. It was miserable. I had the wrong tent poles. Apparently, when I gave away the other tent to a homeless person, I gave them the tent poles for the tent that I kept. And for some reason, I kept the old, musty tent. But I had it packed away in the new bag, the new tent bag. Well, he likes that stuff. It's called Puppy Plate by Merrick. We wake up Saturday morning. It was freezing. It was like 48 degrees. We woke up. He was shivering. I said, oh, man, what a bad dog dad I was. I had a comforter. I had him covered, but he kicked it off. Anyway, we're walking in the morning, and I notice, and we went to go check out this beached whale. I noticed something dripping from his mouth. I thought, wait a minute. I looked. Yep. His stitches had come out. He was bleeding pretty good. And so I flipped out. I didn't flip, but I got our butts in the car and I trucked it back to Anchorage. Made it here in like 2 hours. I was rolling. That's my buddy. I had to take care of him. It was emergency. You want to eat the spoon too? Sheesh. You like it? Yeah. All right. So we get all the way up to Girdwood and there's a freaking Coast Guard chopper hanging out. Apparently one of those people on those paddle boards didn't come home that night. So we get back to Anchorage. He gets stitches redone. And at that point, I picked him up. It's about 1:30, 2 p.m. on Saturday. I wanted to go back down because I didn't get the photos I wanted to get of that beached whale. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Oh well. I don't want to wish it upon a next whale to get hit by a cruise ship and beach, but that's what happened. It got hit by a cruise ship, not shit. Oh shit, I said it. I can't save it. Anyway, yes, that just happened. So the guy down there, I called down there and told them that, hey, I wasn't going to make it back down. And it's about like 3:30, I guess. I'm not going to make it back down. Told him what happened. Emergency came up. Had to take care of my dog. Had to go back to Anchorage. If someone comes down there and they need a place to stay, they want to rent a cabin, I'm just letting you know. I just figured that they were going to keep my money and that was it. Last minute cancellation. I thought that's what was going to happen. No. He credited me. Moved me to a couple of weekends away into the future, and we booked that same cabin for 2 nights. It wasn't available for 2, which is why we had to do the campsite the first night. I just needed a parking spot. So now we're going to go back down in a couple more weekends and spend the weekend down there. But this is the actual first real meal. He just started really eating, since Wednesday night, his last meal. He's this is about the first time. So, you witnessed it. You saw it. He's doing well. Hopefully, I don't wake up in the middle of the night and he's bleeding again. Doctor did call. The best vets I've ever met. The Pet Stop in Anchorage, Alaska. If you have a dog and you live in Alaska, you live in Anchorage especially, check them out. They're open on Saturdays again, which makes it really convenient. Thank God. Or else I'd have been at Petty-Yard and he'd have been sitting there bleeding while we waited. They're great. They're awesome. And if you go check them out on Google Maps, I've probably said that in the review. Anyway, that's about it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Don't forget, always kiss your dogs goodnight.